E-estate review as per request by one of my viewers. Can you guys earn, passive returns on crypto by investing in real estate property worldwide? Or is this just another horrible Ponzi scheme being promoted by scam influencers on YouTube? That's what we're going to get into in just a moment. If this is your very first time on this channel, make sure you find that subscribe button. Also click on the bell notification icon. That way you won't miss out on any of this important information. Also, at any time throughout watching this video, if you're looking for a legitimate way to create from $200 to $500 per day with an automated AI recruiting platform, okay, that combines automation, AI, and a lucrative way for you to earn daily, create daily cash flow, etc. Just go to this website here, thepowerhousemarketer.com, or you could just go underneath this video at any time, click on the More button, and then click on the first link to that website, thepowerhousemarketer.com, and you can take action there for more information, okay? So today I'm doing a review on this. Sadly to say, most of the things that people ask me to review usually turn out to be kind of sketchy. Okay, I've got like close to 2,000 videos on this one channel. I would say 99.9% of them are, like Ponzi's. Okay, so this one here today that we're looking at, E-estate. Okay, platform for digital realtors. So they're talking about real estate. They're talking about crypto. And they're talking about all kind of different things, right? You guys can just cash in on real estate without, purchasing a whole property. But they've got some things that just don't add up here. Now, the first thing I'm seeing here is this gentleman here, okay? I'm not going to play the video, but in the video, right, they're using some kind of voiceover. I mean, it sounds ridiculous. To me, he looks like either a model or a paid actor from Europe. Okay, that's my personal opinion. You guys can go check it out, right? The CEO. What's he calling himself? We'll get into his name in just a moment. Oh, Brandon Stevenson, CEO. Sadly to say, there's no digital footprint on Brandon. I do notice he has a bunch of social media accounts that are very new, which, adds a big question mark here, is what I'm thinking. But, what I'm thinking is paid actor or model who maybe is having an off time in his career and he got convinced in being the front man for this company, platform, and system that's targeting. You know what's worse than all the scams out there? It's all the gullible people who want to, click a button and get rich. That's the problem we're seeing. It's not the scammers. It's the gullible people, right? Don't be one of these gullible people because you're just going to get scammed. But at the end of the day, it's your right and decision. Okay, I'm not saying don't join or join. Maybe some of you were pitched an affiliate link. They're calling it like partners, right? You see the partner link up there. They also have you can become an agent up here. But to me, it just looks like affiliate marketing or network marketing if they have a multi-level compensation plan. Now, on the website, what are we seeing here? Experience, secure, transparent real estate transaction 24/7 blockchain. Okay, the problem I'm seeing here is no proof that they actually own any property anywhere in the world. Now, they're claiming that they're in this global bank tower in Panama, but they're not actually giving you the unit number. It's a big skyscraper in Panama. If you go to the footer, Global Bank Tower, 50th Street, Panama City, Republic of Panama. If they were actually legitimately there, they'd give you a unit number. Okay, but they're not. They're just giving you the general address. To me, that's a big red flag right there. Wouldn't that be? Okay, now, what else do we have here? They're linking themselves to a property management company called Eli Property. Apparently, this is a WordPress site. And They seem to have some issues right now. Critical error on this website. Learn more about troubleshooting WordPress. Now let's go and look at the domain registration for eestate.co. That's the main website. 258 days old at the time of this review. Created on April 9th. No. What is that? September 9th. Sorry, September 9th, 2024. So just towards the end of the final quarter of last year, 2024. Now let's go look at traffic to this website. You're going to think that if it's such a big company, they'd have a ton of traffic. They don't apparently have, well, any traffic according to this traffic statistics search that I'm doing on eEstate. What is it saying here? Looks like there's not enough data here to trigger, traffic statistics to their website. So I'm guessing if you go to eEstate, you type that in, you're going to notice like scamfluencers, guys who are known for promoting like horrible scams that rip people off, and they keep finding new gullible people to follow them. Sounds like a circle of destruction is what I'm thinking, right? If they scammed you like in Hyperverse and Novatech and all these horrible schemes in the past, whatever they're going to promote in the future, anyone that's going to promote, that's what I'm finding, is the people that are promoting this one now, eEstate, right, is or were promoting horrible scams just the other day. And they're promoting other HYIP platforms that are up today and gone tomorrow. So right off the crack, right from the get-go, what I'm seeing is not looking good. Estate token, a digital asset directly tied to real estate properties, unlike speculative cryptocurrencies. EST represents real ownership in physical assets. So some of you guys who are new to Ponzi's are going to see like, hey, there's written an article on Crypto Times about them. And then there's one on, well, that's not one about them on Forbes, but you might see on different websites, right? And you might think if you're new to a Ponzi and you don't understand yet, eventually you will, that just because they have these crypto online magazines writing about them, or they wrote maybe an article in a crypto magazine, doesn't mean, or press release, it doesn't mean that it's a legitimate company. Hopefully you guys understand this, okay? Let's see what else we can find here. Let's go to the About section. eEstate, it looks like this looks like an AI image to me personally. That's what I'm seeing here. And paid actor guy, Brandon Stevenson. I don't know what his real name is. Most likely his real name will surface, right? Actor or model, that's what I'm thinking. And they're doing like a dubbed voiceover, right? They're dubbing his audio. You have him speaking. Maybe he has a really bad accent. And they have him, there's a voiceover audio, which is sketchy. I'm thinking if he was legitimately the CEO, they would let you hear his real accent. But that's a big red flag right there. So none of these people here can be verified. So what I'm trying to say here is there's no digital footprint to back up any of these people. Another dream home picture. I don't know if it's stock images or AI generated images to, coerce the crypto enthusiasts to hand over their crypto. Still have questions? Yep, we got a bunch of questions. Let's look at their comp plan. So they're claiming that you guys don't have to like purchase apartments, houses, villas, tourism, commercial. You can just, purchase a piece of it and earn returns. And this is what they're promising. Daily returns Monday to Friday, 0.41% to 0.61%. And they're claiming that you're going to make up to 14% yield monthly. 18-month, 170 to 252%. How do they justify that? I know real estate is valuable, right? But if they get a bunch of you guys to invest in imaginary real estate, how are they producing revenue to pay you guys from 170 to 252% in 18 months, like a year and a half? That's a big question mark. How are they getting revenue to pay you guys? Is the apartment property, there's a lot of apartments out there renting units. Well, not here in Canada. There's actually a shortage of, because our naive people keep voting the liberal government, horrible government, that ran Canada into the ground for the last 10 years, and we got some idiots who are still supporting them, and they don't have enough properties. But other places in the world, I'm thinking there's still a lack of properties, too many people in the world, not enough locale, right? So at the end of the day, where are they getting these revenue to pay you guys? Because they got to pay for, they have to, if they're leasing properties or they own properties and they're not showing you any proof of any of that. Sounds like a cock and bull Mickey Mouse story to me. Where are they getting revenue from? Because after people pay rent in an apartment building, where are they getting kind of revenue? I mean, they got to pay for like maintenance if they actually own an apartment building. I mean, wouldn't that be? If you were like not thinking from an employee mindset, you're thinking like a business owner. You've got to hire people to run that corporation, right? Each apartment building will be a corporation. And then you've got to pay maintenance crews to maintain the building. You've got to buy supplies to, fix windows and walls and dishwashers and stuff like that. Hopefully they have dishwashers. And after you pay out all that, right? Why would you, whore your apartment out to random strangers or to a property management company called Eli Property, which we can't even get to the website because it's their WordPress website. Maybe they're making changes or something. It says learn more about troubleshooting it. But that website, eliproperty.net, it's an older domain created on May 8, 2020, set to expire May 8 this year. It should be, I think it's expired already. That doesn't make any sense. If this is the big property management company, what's going on here, guys? Some of you guys are trying to get into these things early, and that's your big $1 million game plan to get out of your job or make extra income. I don't think that's going to work. A lot of people have been trying that. Get in. A lot of you guys know, we don't care if it's a legitimate project or it's a Ponzi. We just want to, get in there. What is that? I mean, you guys will put $10 or $100 into something, and then if you get you get $20 back on your $100, what's that going to do for you? Especially if you need $10,000 a month. You got to take out the calculator, right? That's what I'm thinking. Take out the calculator, do some math. Or else it's just an insane idea. Because a lot of people are doing this. Well, they go from affiliate marketing, and then over here to something like, maybe e-commerce. Try that out for a while, but don't follow through. And then you have another arrow here. Come into a crypto Ponzi scheme, get scammed in about 10 different deals. Then we have another arrow up here. Try out another affiliate program, but don't learn how to drive traffic to your link or buy any traffic and send it to your link. You just join something and wonder, where's the money? Oh, it's a scam. Then you go back to the drawing board again, maybe look for another crypto Ponzi. Hopefully that's going to work. That didn't work. After trying 10 more, and you go back to, hey, I'll try affiliate marketing again, but didn't generate any traffic. That's like insanity, doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. For those of you who have been doing this for years, some of you maybe decades, hopefully not. Okay, let's look at traffic statistics for Eli Property. So if they've been around, they've claimed that they've been around for like 28 years. They don't have any traffic. A big property management company, and I did find a crawled page here, or the website's been crawled. 23 captures on Wayback Machine, and I don't know if they were trying to become a property management company, but they're claiming they were based in 25 Church Street, Durbanville, Cape Town, South Africa. So that's where the big headquarters is. But I don't think they're claiming that on the website over here. When you go there, I don't see anything with like Eli property here. I don't know if they once were. I don't know if they were, if it's a failed venture. And if it's a failed venture, how the heck are they going to get you guys ROI if they didn't succeed before? Eli Property, 2020. So they created the domain in 2020. There was no traffic then for a big property management company. 2021, they had a little bit. 22, it looks like next to nothing. 23, next to nothing. 24, I guess when they started promoting this new scheme here, e-estate, they started running traffic into the thing. But it's still not giving any statistics, which is odd. Looks like there's not enough data here. Looks like there's not enough data here. Okay. I'm just gonna do a quick conclusion. It looks like very complex, but it's not. It's just like any other crypto Ponzi scheme. They're pitching you guys on real estate. There's no proof of any of this real estate, right? First red flags, that's what I'm seeing here. Pitch on real estate. I'm thinking it's imaginary, right? Quite big question mark. Real estate. Some gullible people are going to get lured in here. That's got to happen. Maybe they need a learning experience. The second red flag, right? Their executive team, none of them can be verified. And this fellow here, they're doing a voiceover on him. If he's legitimate, who cares if he has an accent? So I'm thinking they're hiding something. So that's the second red flag. Their executive team. This just looks like a stock image that they took from, some kind of women's shopping network channel. That's what I'm thinking here. But there's no information that could back up any of these names here. Brandon Stevenson, I highly doubt that's the CEO's name. Like I said, paid actor. The third red flag, they're not registered anywhere in the world to offer you guys return on your investment. Okay, so I see guys promoting this in the US. These guys are not registered with the US SEC. They're not registered in the UK with the FCA, Financial Conduct Authority. Those of you who are trying to multiply your crypto, I'm thinking you need to go and get trained. You need to get educated about how this actually works. And some of you guys are going to get offended with this information that's going to help you not lose money. This is the mindset we're dealing with online. People get pissed off. Oh, this guy is not telling us what we want to hear. You guys want to hear sunshine and rainbow stories. I'm gonna just go on a limb. I'm gonna say that the majority of you that are new, even been at this for a while, the next 10 of these things that you're gonna try, you're gonna get scammed. You're gonna get pissed off. Most of you guys want a Ponzi that's gonna work. And then you're going to go to Trustpilot and you're going to say, hey, it's legit. It's paying out today. Okay. The fourth red flag I'm seeing, right, is they have a network marketing comp plan. You're just not getting into it. And I'm not going to go and hand over my private documents to these guys to create an account here to get in on a network marketing comp plan. Okay, but they do have scamfluencers who are known for promoting network marketing Ponzi schemes that are pretending to be legitimate investment opportunities. The fifth red flag, and the worst one, right, is this one here. Look at the small one here. They claim that you guys can earn up to 252% for a year and a half by doing nothing, just coming in here and investing in imaginary properties, and they can yield that much to pay you, some random stranger online. Minimum investment here to test the waters for those of you who are willing to be foolish enough to hand over your private details, and there are people that are going to do this. 117 bucks. Some of you guys are going to say, we'll just give them our passport. See what happens. 117 bucks. If you're thinking like that, I would say give it to them. I'm not a financial expert. I'm not telling you guys to do so. I'm being a little sarcastic. If you're dumb enough to give people your private information because you want to multiply your crypto that bad, give it to them. It's only, some firecracker here is going to say, hey, it's 117 bucks. It ain't nothing. Well, you could probably get a nice Chinese dinner for 117 bucks. But if you're thinking like that, I would say go to the website. Let's go check the website out. I don't promote this. I don't promote Ponzi's. But this is the website here for those of you who want to check it out, e-estate.co. If you're gullible, go there, give them your money. Right, as I said, I'm not telling you that, I'm not endorsing the company. It looks like a scam. I'm thinking you guys are going to get scammed. They're even using Names Cheap. Names Cheap's known for scams, guys. Okay, that's it. Enough said here. Looks like a Ponzi, pretending that they're a big real estate company. It looks like a failed real estate, or I don't even know if they started up from South Africa, is what it seems to be. Cape Town, man. Cape Town, man. Oh, no, I'm thinking like Jamaica. Jamaica, man. Okay, but this is Cape Town. We'll say the Jamaican accent anyway. Cape Town, 25 Church Street, Durbanville, Cape Town, man. Cape Town. You guys can check that out if you want to get schemed. Hopefully you enjoyed this review. Make sure you guys like and share this video. Also subscribe to the channel. Click on the bell notification icon so you won't miss out on some of this comedy. The biggest red flags, guys, are if you're questioning if it's a Ponzi scheme that you're about to invest into, most likely it is, okay? And the second thing would be the scam influencers, right, promoting these things. They're well known for promoting Ponzi's. If you're tired of all the, scams out there and you're looking for a legitimate way to earn from $200 to $500 per day, automated system, right? That's what I do. I just, plug into automated system. It's how I made my first $1,000 online when I had a job in the trucking. I came from the trucking industry, and I used to make videos on YouTube right in the trucking yard. Sometimes I made them in a big rig, and when I started making an income online using automated systems in the past, I would, take a screenshot of like, hey, I made $100 today, make a video about it. That $100 video would attract like, $500 sale. And then I would take that $500 sale, make another video, and it would attract like $1,000 in my pocket, right? Automated AI system. Check it out. thepowerhousemarketer.com. You can just type that into your browser, thepowerhousemarketer.com. Right, or you can just go underneath this video at any time, click on the first on the more button below the video and click on the first link. Anyways, guys, I will see you on the next one.